Stuck there, got fans on the low. They never let it show, they never let me know. Got women on the low, and they feelings from before. They never let it show, they never let me know. Stuck there, got fans.
Yoop. I ain't been on the cam in so long, dog. I ain't been on the cam in so long, man. I gotta get back consistent. I gotta start producing. Man. And it's ironic I say I gotta start producing because that's what I'm going to be talking about. My guy, JDJ, man, Joseph Diggs Jones. You can find him on Facebook, Joseph. I'm posting social media right here. Bam. I'm posting social media right here, man. He got a podcast out on YouTube called Good News Only, GNO. And he, just hit me up and was like, bro, can you, peep the first episode? I was going to peep off the support, but he was just like, peep it and let people know what you think about this episode. And he's talking about the Lord and how with the Lord you are better.
Just having a relationship. It's not seeking the blessing. It's not seeking the ability. Once you have him, you have it. You have it. It's done. You just got to work on it and grind and grow it. That's it. Once you have him, you have it.
He also gives a couple scriptures out too as well. But he's talking about with the Lord being in your life, you are way better than you would be, or you can be better than you are without the Lord.
That is the bottom line. When it comes down to production and winning, there is no other better than the Lord. There's no other, because he created it. He created it. So imagine you can have him with you. Imagine you can have him with you, navigating.
Like, if you have the Lord in your life, you shouldn't have to question the abilities that you have. You will be successful down the line as long as you have that relationship and that faith in the Lord.
That has to be where your faith is. It's like, I got Jesus. I'm loved. And because I'm loved, I'm going to be dominant. Ain't nobody stopping me, bro. He gave me this ability. Anyway, so.
And I didn't know what to expect. When looking at the podcast, because his other podcast called What We On Podcast. That's another podcast. It's just different subjects with him and a few of his other colleagues, my colleagues as well. Cool people on that podcast. But what JDJ is talking about on this one, the GNO Podcast, man, y'all need to watch it. It's like a lot of gems. I didn't know he was rocking out like that. Like I knew he had, believed in the Lord, but he's really on there talking.
This is about you as an individual. Like, you can have a relationship with someone that's going to just teach you. Just imagine, teaching you. This is not your mom. This is not your dad. This is not your coach. This is not your trainer. Any of that. Like, God is able to teach you, to help you hone your skills that you don't necessarily have the early wisdom to really discern his voice yet. That's fine. Pray, ask, and he'll put you in positions, bro, to where you could take advantage of opportunities. You could take advantage of training. He'll put coaches in your life. He'll put things in place for you to have success and produce.
The talk is different. He's really on there talking. He's giving a lot of feedback, and he makes it it says athletes will get farther with the Lord, the title had athletes and the Lord in it, but it wasn't just about athletes. It was about everybody. Athletes are just people who most people can relate to. You talk about sports. Sports is such a relatable topic. You can gravitate towards sports. So that's why he used athletes. But you can just apply it to any field in the world almost. And if you got the Lord on your side, you will prevail in a lot of situations. The Lord gives you the resources that you need to succeed. Just having that faith, just having the smallest amount of faith can gravitate you to new levels and new heights. And I'm digging what he's talking about, cause hey, I'm really digging it. I'm on episode 2 actually. I'm actually on episode 2 where he breaks down like being married and just like having sex at a young age, and just I'm following the episode. He's going on he said he's going on a 10-day run with it. He's going on 10 days. One day he's gonna make one episode. Another day, another day, another day, another day. So I'm following the GNO Podcast because it's different from the reality that we are in. Like it's a lot of negativity around us, around people. Not it don't matter if you black, white, Hispanic. It's a lot of negativity going on, and just to see that is refreshing. Like to see what he's talking about and putting it into a level where you can get it. Because a lot of, I don't want to say preaching, but a lot of talks about the Lord, people be like, man, I don't want to, but he put it at a level where you can be hip at. Like, it's hip. I like it. I like what he's talking about, but at the same time, it's really bringing the message from a sincere place. And I'm like, it's not for clicks and likes or nothing. His message is coming from a sincere place. It's no clickbait, none of that. Like the title is the title, but it's no clickbait. The title is just what he's talking about during the whole episode. That's what I like about it. That's one of the things I like about it. That's just not that. It's coming from somebody that's sincere and that means what he says, like, and say what he mean. So that I like it. GNO Podcast, man. Hopefully, he has it on. I'm gonna talk to him and tell him to get it on like Apple and other stuff like that. So you can listen to it on the ride, and instead of just having to be on YouTube listening to it. That was my only issue. I don't like being on YouTube. Just listen. I like listening to podcasts on podcast apps, but as we progress, like he said, man, it'll be other situations. But that's my react. I don't know. I wouldn't even call it a react. That's just my opinion and review on it. It's dope. It's just hella dope to me, man. I'm gonna keep rocking with it. The link will be in the description. Go follow his. I'll put his other YouTube channel in there, and just go follow him. Like, go follow him and support what he got going on, because JD Day, man, coming from where we come from, man. You don't get too many people like that. And that's my synopsis. Whatever. I'm gone.
Never been caught, really wishing it'd pay off, really wishing bro was unchained, unexpected use of cocaine. I'm ballin', can't nobody